Hi y'all guys, sup? So today I want to talk to you about TRKI-3 TORFL, that is the test of Russian as a foreign language. Actually, it's been more than 2 years since I've posted a video about me preparing for the exam here on YouTube. And many of you who watch my videos already know that I got this certificate, this important certificate for the C1 level. Actually, I'm really proud of it. I'm really happy because I really worked hard in order to get it. And so getting it was really rewarding for me, actually. Today, I thought that talking about this exam might be useful for other people who would like to take it. And so here I am, actually. Right? So first of all, there are 6 levels for TRKI. That is to say, there are tests for level A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, and C2. So all people can actually take this test and try to get a Russian language certificate. Actually, my experience with this test was really positive, actually, because I had been preparing myself for a while before taking it, and so I really felt very confident when I took it, and I took it online with the Политех, St. Petersburg Polytechnic University, because it was during the pandemic, and so we weren't allowed to go out. We were all at home. And so there was this possibility of taking the exam online, and I just said to myself, okay, why not? Let's try. And so I tried it, and I was successful at my first attempt, and so I got my certificate, and I'm really, really, really happy. I'm slowly working in order to take the C2 level, but this will take me a lot of years, actually, I know, because C2 means you speak the language almost as if you were Russian, as if you were a native speaker. And so, actually, I've got a very long road in front of me, but it's okay. Just keep going, just be patient, and someday I will take it and I will get it, I'm sure of it. So how to prepare for this exam? Actually, there's a lot you must do. There's a lot you should do in order to be successful when you take this exam. C1 means that your level is very high. Actually, if you get this certificate, you can work in Russia without any problems. So you can also get a master's degree in, I don't know, journalism or linguistics. And so this means that you have a really good command of the Russian language. And in order to reach this very high command, you should work a lot on grammar. You should learn a lot of words, you should practice speaking the language, and so on. So there's really a lot of hard work behind it. And in order to do this, you should try to use the Russian language every day. This should become one of the main languages in your daily life. For example, you should watch a lot of movies, a lot of videos. You should listen to podcasts, read a lot of books, a lot of articles, speak with people, with native speakers, for example, using apps like Tandem or Hello Talk, and so on. So these all things combined can help you a lot in order to get this certificate. So I would like actually to talk a little bit more in detail about some of the many resources that I have found the most useful for me. Like, for example, this is a very important textbook that I would recommend anyone, because it gives you a sample of what the exam really looks like. Actually, there are, I think, no, actually, I don't remember how many, but there are several simulations that you can take in order to get prepared for the exam in the best way. And you can find a link to buy it in the video description below. And another thing that I would recommend you is, as I've said, to read a lot of articles about anything. Another thing I recommend you is to listen to a lot of podcasts, watch videos. For example, you can watch Easy Russian channel, and you can listen to different podcasts. For example, here I can recommend you some of the podcasts that I really like to listen to. Some of them are about language learning, about learning Russian, and others are just regular podcasts for native speakers about whatsoever. For example, I like psychology, so I listen to podcasts about psychology. But I mean, everybody's got their own interests, and so I just suggest you that you listen to something you're interested into. And yeah, that's the best thing you can do, actually, because there's nothing better than listening to what interests you, actually. Another thing that I would actually recommend you is to take some lessons on Italki. Italki is very good if you want to work on your Russian, if you want to get a C1 certificate or a B2, or I don't know actually for all levels, but particularly for B2 and C1, because actually you can look for a teacher with whom you can practice speaking the language, and you can actually practice the exercises that you need to do while taking the exam. So for example, there are some exercises for the C1 test where you need to react to people telling you something. And so you can practice this with a native speaker, with a teacher on Italki. This is really good. Also, you can ask your teacher to correct some of the texts that you have written, for example, letters or essays and so on. This is another good way to use Italki in order to prepare yourself for the certificate. Yeah, this might be really useful, actually. So you can get personal feedback from a native speaker, and so you can understand your mistakes, and you can learn how to avoid them and so on. Right. Okay, guys, so basically that was all. I hope that my suggestions and my experience can help you as well if you want to take this exam. Actually, I don't know if you can still take it online with the Polytechnic University of St. Petersburg. Maybe you should try to find it out on the internet. But anyway, all the major universities in most of the countries offer you the possibility of taking the certificate. For example, in Italy, there are many universities where you can get it. Like, for example, Milan University, or Turin University, Venice University, and so on. So if you've got any questions, feel free to ask, leaving a comment, and hit the like button if you enjoyed my video. Please subscribe to my channel in order to stay in contact with me and stay tuned with the upcoming videos about language learning, my experience with languages in general. And also, you will find in the video description some links about some other materials that I have used that I find useful, especially for Italian speakers. So feel free to buy them if you think they might be useful for you too. Actually, I recommend them to you because they are really good and they help you to practice the grammar and develop your vocabulary. Also, I'm working on a book to train your vocabulary and to learn more words for the C1 level. So maybe I will have the link when I will be finished with my book as well. And maybe you can buy it and use it as well. Right? So that was all, actually. Thanks for watching, and see you soon. Bye.